Hello and welcome back to Cafe Makeup, Coffee and Chaos. I am Stephanie, and today I decided to embrace spring with some pastel-y colors and really enjoy just the change of season and really getting into it and doing this beautiful Easter spring look. So if you were interested and want to see how I got this look, continue watching. Thank you. To begin this look, I have already done my eyebrows, primed my eyelids, and set it with a little bit of translucent powder. The first color that we're going to use is a cool tone taupe color, and I'm going to put this in my crease. So I'm going to start by just patting it in, just using the tips of my brush. And we're going to blend this, because I have hooded eyes, just above my natural color, my natural crease, because that's where I want to highlight these beautiful spring colors. So this is our transition shade, and I'm just going to do this lightly. We're not going to have this color built up too much, because I'll build it up with the other colors. So we're just going to blend this right into our crease using circular motions and windshield wiper. And then the other colors are going to build up on top of this. So I just go in lightly and blend this really well. It's a very light, neutral, cool tone color, so the other colors will build up really nicely on this color. Okay, now we're going to start with yellow. And the first thing I want to do is make sure that it's light and pastel-y. And since I didn't have a pastel yellow color, I'm going to start with a white shadow as a base. So this white shadow I'm going to be applying right in this inner corner and going into the crease. And this will be the base for the yellow. So I don't want the yellow to get too yellow. I really want the yellow to be a pastel-y color. So we're just taking this and we're going to pat it on this inner corner and up into the crease. So it's very, very light. Now we're going to start with that yellow color. We're going to add it just a little bit on the tips of my brush, and we're going to start patting this on top of the white. And it's just going to be very light, pastel-y, and spring-like. Beautiful colors. All right, we'll build that up a little bit. Just want to make sure that I build it up right with the white so that it's a pastel-y color. Very pretty. Going to add a little bit more. Really focusing on this inner area. Let's see how this turns out. But like I mentioned, I just really wanted to create a really nice springy type look. Now I'm going to go in and we're going to mix a little bit more with the white. Because we really do want that pastel-y tone. And I also want to make sure that I keep it so that it's even. Probably should have clipped my hair back. Okay. So now we've got the yellow. Now I'm going to go in with a different brush for the next color. I'm going to go in with a smaller crease brush, and we're going to go in with some pink. Get a little bit of that pink on our brush. I'm also going to tap off the excess, and then we're going to tap this into the crease and blend that. I'm also going to bring it also onto the eyelid. But we're going to take that and build it with the transition color. So we're mixing it in with the yellow here on the edge. I'm going to bring it down onto the eyelid and also into the crease. I'm going to build that color up, so I went in with a little bit more. Easier to build up the color rather than try and take it away. I'm going to build up here in the crease. Really nice pastel-y like pink color, mixing with that transition color that I started with. I just want to build that up until I'm satisfied with the color. And I'm bringing it all the way into that yellow. And then a little bit on the eyelid as well. See how nice that's building up? I like it. You're just gonna keep building it up till we are satisfied. I'm also bringing it down into the eyelid. So instead of blending it upward, I'm blending it down. I'm going to add a little bit more to this side. So now we're getting where I really want it to be. Because I want it to be a nice pastel-y pink, but I also want it to pop. And because my eyes are both different, this one is puffier, I have to do this side a little differently. And then I'm going to blend down onto my eyelid. Blend this side out a little bit more. Okay. Now that we've done that, I'm going to pop in with a little bit more of the yellow in the inner corner. Just a little. Because I do want that pastel-y yellow to pop. And then I am going to blend it over a little bit just to smooth out the edges, because I really want it to transition right into that pink. See how that pops? Okay, now I'm going to go into a smaller crease brush yet, and we're going to add some mauve to darken up the outer corner. So now we're going to do a mauve-y color, and we're going to focus this on this outer corner, mostly on the eyelid. See how that's just going to darken up this outer corner. Whoop. Okay, I thought that this color would be a little bit more mauve and deeper. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's much more how I envisioned. Just needed a little more. Pop this on the outer corner and blend it real good. Look how that just makes everything have some dimension. Really nice pop of color. For the outer corner. I really like that. All right, look at that, it's coming together. All right, now I'm going to take a shimmery color and I'm going to pop this on with my finger. This I'm going to put in the center of my eyelid. So it's going to go with the yellow, with the pink, and that mauve. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, I really, really like that. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side. I start and I concentrate right above my lashes and I pat it on and then I lightly just smudge it a little bit. I find that applying this with my finger gives me the best result. Rather than trying to use a brush. So I really want to make that pop right above my lashes. So I'm really rubbing it in above my lashes and then dispersing it outward. Okay. All right, we're going to clean that up a little bit. We're not done yet. All right, now I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to blend out underneath my lashes with a little bit of that white shadow. I'm going to go all along underneath my brow. We'll blend that in a second. This is just kind of cleaning up from all the colors that we've used. Okay, I'm going to take that brush. I'm going to clean it off. I'm going to clean it off for a hot minute. And then I'm going to blend along the entire top. This is going to get rid of all the harsh lines and really blend everything out, from the yellow to the pink to the mauve. Okay. Let's see. Highlight. I want to highlight, but I'm not sure exactly with what. So, thinking a really, really light silver. And I'm going to put that right underneath my brow. Just a little. Oh, is that pretty? Ooh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna clean up under my eyes. We're gonna put on foundation, and then we'll come back and we'll do the under eye area and finish off highlighting and mascara and lashes. So we'll be right back. Okay, we have added our foundation, our concealer, a little bit of highlight and cheek color, and we're going to focus on the under eye area. Going to start with a medium-sized crease brush, and we're going to go in with the yellow mixed with the white. I'm going to mix the two. Going to start with the yellow first. So we're just going to take the brush and we're going to lightly sweep this from the inner corner all the way blended to the outer. So we're taking the yellow first, concentrating it to the inner corner and blending it out all over under the eye. Do the same to this side. Start on the inner corner, and I'm going to blend it to the outer corner. And just lightly blend that, dusting it all underneath the eye. Really want to blend that. I'm going to mix a little bit of the white just to kind of, let's just tuck that back there. Just to kind of blend it out real well so that it matches that pastel-y color. And then that will just kind of peek out. See how that white just lightens that up? And then this yellow is just going to kind of peek out from the other colors. I'm going to take a small brush. We're going to go into that deep mauve color that I used on my outer corner. And we're going to pop this along my lash line. Just concentrating this from the outer corner along my lash line to the inner. Almost all the way, but not quite. I'll make sure that I blend it in the outer. And I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush and fluffier, and we're going to go in with that pink color that we used in the middle, and we're going to use that just to buff out that mauve. So we're really just blending out that mauve color along the lash line. Okay, now I'm going to add the highlight that I used in the arch of my brow to do my center. That's a silvery color. We're going to pop this just on the inner corner of my eye. I don't know what I got going on there. Let's pop that right on the inner corner. I really like to highlight this inner corner, so I'm not shy with applying that. I really, really like how highlighting that just lets everything show up. And I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner of the bottom and the top, so it goes right into the yellow. Okay, now I am going to use a very, very fine brush, and I'm going to pop on some gel black liner, and I'm going to keep this right along my eyelashes. It's not going to be thick. And I'm going to start, I'm going to start in the outer corner. And what I do with this is I just very, very lightly tap this right in the base of the lash line. We're just tapping that right into the lash line. We're going to bring this all the way in to the center. And then I'm just going to lightly buff this out. It's a very, very, very thin line. I'm going to take just a little to blend on the bottom. Just that bottom corner. We're going to do the same to the other side. I start from the outer corner and just lightly tap and wiggle that. I'm not entirely seasoned with this, so it takes me just a little bit of time. And then I'm just going to very lightly smooth that out. I'll make sure that I got all the way to the corner. And then this bottom corner. I want to blend the two together. I think I'm going to buff that out just a little bit with my brush. I want to blend it in with that pink. It kind of makes my eyes look a little bit more opened up. Okay. So I think that's it for the eyes. I am going to do my mascara. I thought about doing, there we go. I'm going to curl my lashes first. Nice and curled, and then I'm going to pop on my favorite Epic mascara. Start at the base, wiggle and pull through. Just a really nice Easter spring look. Before I do the bottom, I'm not entirely pleased with this corner. And how that has, oh, that's better. That's much better. Just needed a little added blending. My eyelashes on the bottom are so scarce. And then we're going to add our lip color. I'm going to use a dark liner for spring. And we're going to line the lips first. I'm gonna fill it in just a little bit. There and on the edges here. And then we will pop on the lip color, which will look really, really pretty and complete the whole look. Blends so nice, completes the look, gives it a little bit of pop, and just brings it all together. So I hope that you enjoyed this spring Easter look, and I will post all of the products that I used in the comments or in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you thought. Leave comments and thumbs ups and share. Thank you.